Hey guys, I'm Joe, and today we'll be looking at my top 5 least favorite movies. Now, that's pretty self explanatory. And if you do like these movies, good for you. This is just my personal opinion. Alright, without any further ado, let's do this. And number 5, The Last Airbender. The Last Airbender is a sorry excuse for to be an adaptation of the Nickelodeon cartoon of the same name. When I was young, I watched the cartoon all the time. And then when I heard the movie was coming out, I was more than ecstatic. But when I saw it, how disappointed I was. So, what's wrong with the movie, Well, it has whitewashed characters who are supposed to be from Asia, mispronounced characters' names. Aang is called Ong, and Sokka is called Soka. He also has no comedic attributes to him. And Katara is just that one female character. She really didn't have to be part of this movie. Well, if they wrote her character to be better, then yeah. But the plot is lame. They had to cram together the first season of the show in a 2-hour movie. Special effects were very cheap. There's just nothing good about this movie. And I'm surprised it didn't ruin the reputation of the cartoon. And with that being said, there was a sequel series to the cartoon called Legend of Korra. I suggest you watch it. Watch both of the shows, but stay away from this movie. At the number 4 spot, we got Son of the Mask. Now, if Dumb and Dumberer taught us anything, don't make a sequel to a Jim Carrey movie without Jim Carrey. Evan Almighty falls in that category too. But now we're talking about Son of the Mask. Instead of Jim Carrey, we got Jamie Kennedy, who plays the mask as an over-the-top character. And I just don't like that. Like, the plot of the movie, if you can call it a plot, basically, he goes to a party dressed up as the mask, goes home, gets busy with the mask on, and then the kid he has ends up having the same powers as the mask. How is that possible? No one really knows or cares. There's also a side plot in there where the family dog tries to kill the baby to be the center of attention. And he also gets the mask. I don't know. And then the god, Loki, tries to get the mask back from Jamie Kennedy. And then it just goes on and on. At the number 3 spot, we got Biodome. Biodome is a ripoff of Dumb and Dumber, but somehow even less funny. There's only so many times you can say, hey, That's not funny. You're going to be saying it a lot of times throughout this movie. So the plot here is that two guys played by Stephen Baldwin and Pauly Shore. And if you're 14 and you're watching this and you don't know who Pauly Shore is, good. And also, if you're a Baldwin in Hollywood, you play in a movie, and your first name isn't Alec, the movie is going to be bad. Anyway, the plot is about two guys who have hot girlfriends. They get trapped in a dome with scientists, and then there's rape jokes, butt jokes. There's even a scene where a clown gets killed and it's broadcasted on the news. It's made to be funny, but it's very disturbing. At the number 2 spot, we got Mac and Me. I don't want to believe this movie was real. Anyway, it's a ripoff of E.T. the Extraterrestrial. But, so you take E.T., add McDonald's, and then have Skittles and Coca-Cola sprinkled in, and you get Mac and Me. The E.T. ripoff disguised as a McDonald's commercial. Just the special effects cheap. The story non-existent. And it's just a product placement. I could go on saying how bad it is, but you have to watch this for yourself. As terrible as this movie is, I actually recommend it. It's definitely a so bad it's good movie. If you don't know what that is, it's a movie that's funny because it's terrible. And now, at the number 1 spot, we have 8 Crazy Nights. Adam Sandler. Now look, I respect Adam Sandler as an actor. I don't think he deserves all the hate he gets. But this movie proves Adam Sandler can't even make a good holiday movie or an animated movie. Well, kind of lying there, because Hotel Transylvania was a good movie. But this was before that. 8 Crazy Nights is the most offensive, disgusting, annoying movie I've ever seen. Let me see. With burp jokes, poop jokes, and making fun of trans people, old people. I could go on and on. Like, I don't know how more offensive this movie can get. One of those poop jokes include Sandler's character, Davey, pushes an old man named Whitey into a porta potty, pushes him down a hill. He comes out covered in poop. Deer come over and lick it off of him. I can't even believe I just said that. And then the character Whitey, his voice is so high-pitched and it's so annoying to the point of irritation. Every time he shows up, I get a headache and I have to fast forward the movie. And the thing is, I liked this movie when I was a kid. But then I found out what it was after watching a top 10 list of worst animated movies. And I was like, really? It's that bad? I watched it. Yep, it's worse than I remember. Not only is this the worst animated movie I've ever seen, not only is this the worst Adam Sandler movie I've ever seen, not only is this the worst holiday movie I've ever seen, it's the worst movie I have ever seen. Don't watch any of these movies on this list, except for Mac and Me, because it's hilarious. Alright, guys, that's it for now. Peace.